Ludicrous Feed is proudly sponsored by Carloop, data to empower Australia's EV revolution, and Hankook, driving emotion. Hey everyone, I thought I'd start my day 2 video down here in the car park to see what cars are available to test drive. So let's do a little sweep around. Got the Xpeng P7 on display. That's probably just for display, I'd imagine. It's left-hand drive, so I don't think that's for test driving. Got Xpeng G6, of course. Good to see that available for test drives around Sydney today. 2 colours. Got a couple of hybrids there. We've got GWM Jolyon, GWM Tank. We've got the GWM Aura, that's a full EV. We've got the Smart #3, Smart #1, #1 again. We've got the Subaru Solterra EV as well available. And what's this one? We've got, this is the Peugeot E308. And over here, another Smart. This one's the Brabus variant, #3, looks good. And then Subaru again here on this side. And then Kia EV5, hey, that's a new one. Good to see that we can test drive those down here. Another EV9, this one's the EV9. So they do look very similar apart from the size, of course. When you see it in person, the 9 is much bigger. And then the Peugeot e-Partner van is here as well as the e-Expert. And of course the Kia EV6 GT, the Halo car. So lots of cars to test drive down here at the ICC car park. And some more cars on this side too. A couple of BMWs there. And then we've got a couple of Toyota BZ4Xs as well. That looks like a Cupra Born. A bit dark down here, sorry guys. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford Mustang Mach-E up the back as well. In fact, there are 3 of them. A whole bunch of Teslas as well to test drive, including the new Tesla Model 3, and then the BYD C-Line 6, BYD Seal, Chery Omoda E5, more Teslas, and then the back of the Ford Mustangs. Xpeng P7, and then the Xpeng G6s from the front, and then the front of these cars that we walked through in between earlier. So all the GWMs, hybrids, the Aura, the Smarts, Subaru, Peugeot, more Subaru, more Peugeot vans. And great to see so many cars available for test drives for showgoers today at the Sydney International EV Auto Show. What I love about the ICC car park is that there are lots of AC chargers as well for people to top up their cars when they visit events like this. Hey everyone, good morning from day 2 of the 2024 inaugural Sydney International EV Auto Show. Promises to be a great day. What I'm going to do today is try to get some audience feedback and I guess Voxpops from the crowd and also from some of the staff manning these stalls. Let's go do it. Dog is back. Cherry dog. Sit. There we go. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. Gonna jump? Oh, it's crazy. No way. Oh, it's running. Who are you? What are you selling? And why should people buy from you?
Hey, thanks Tom. I'm Roscoe, Amazing EV, and we've got our dedicated used EV marketplace, and we offer incredible service for anyone looking for a used EV or looking to sell their EV, because we care about EVs and EVs only. So thanks for coming, Tom.
Thanks, Roscoe. So who are you? What are you selling? And why should people buy from you?
G'day, my name's Dean from Ready Steady Plug, and what we sell is an EV strata based solution for EV charging. So main problem in strata is that often we're on shared power, and so what we want to do is offer up the ability for you to meter that power and to reimburse it back to strata so that I'm not paying for your electricity and you're not paying for mine. We focus on a level 1 solution, keeps costs down, because level 2 solutions are great for if you need something a bit quicker, but if you're parked in your car park overnight, then there's really no need for anything much quicker than that. It also keeps the cost down because they're pretty cheap. Most people already own them. And the electrical infrastructure is also not overloaded. Our system does manage that, so we're always monitoring what's going on, and we'll make sure that your electrical infrastructure is not overloaded. So come check us out. It's been really cool. We've met a lot of good people down at the EV show, and thanks to Ludicrous Feed.
Thanks so much.
Cool, cheers.
So who are you, what are you selling, and why should customers buy from you?
Jose from Motor Platform. We are a wholesale platform for dealerships, OEMs, and fleet companies and finance companies. They should buy from us because we are streamlined and create a great workflow for all companies to maximise every single trade-in vehicle that they have on their fleet.
Thanks, Jose.
Thank you.
So who are you, what are you selling, and why should customers buy from you?
Hey Tom, so my name's Nish. I'm here with the company Trove, and we sell accessories for all the electric vehicles.
And why should customers buy from you?
Well, first of all, we are an Aussie business, and as you can see, we have a range of products on our website, and we are at the one-stop shop, so you don't have to go around and look for accessories. You come to our website, just choose your brand, choose your product, choose your model, and voila.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nish.
Thank you, Tom. Cheers.
So what have you enjoyed about the show? What would you like to see next time? And what will be your next car?
I think the great thing about the show is getting to see all of the new EVs that are coming onto the market, particularly the more affordable EVs. Some of the people moving options are amazing as well. As far as sorry, mate.
Yeah, what do you want to see next time?
So I'd love to see. I'd like to see some more. Probably some more vans and some more options for transport and for people that need to move things around. It's all very focused at the moment on small cars, so some vans and some other options would be great.
And what's your next car?
Yeah, so I've just put a deposit down on a Shark 6. So I have a Leaf and I have an Atto, and both of those are sort of going to be retired, and the Shark will be running for a little while. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So what have you enjoyed about the show so far?
I love the new brands. Yeah, we've had an influx of brands. I went to the Fully Charged show earlier this year, and yeah, we're seeing a lot more new brands coming in, so I'm excited to check them out.
What do you want to see at the next expo?
A bigger space, and I guess a bigger test drive space too. I love the test drive options. I think that's great to get new owners in and to get people curious about other models to test them out as well. So I think that's been really awesome about having EV shows in kind of, the area.
And what will be your next car?
I just got a Model Y, so I want to stick with the Model Y. I'm loving the Model Y, but I don't like the removal of the stalks. So I'm kind of like, I got one with the stalks and with the sensors. So I think I'll stick with that, but I'm intrigued by the Xpeng G6, the kind of Model Y competitor. I like the offerings. I like the tech inside. The autopilot and autopark seems really cool. So yeah, I'm going to check that out, do a test drive, and who knows, we'll see.
Great answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you love about the show?
I like the fact that we're getting to see a heap of different manufacturers here in one spot, and an opportunity to talk to each of them about what's happening in that, and a bit of glimpses of the future sort of thing. So yes, I enjoy the fact that we're seeing more and more of these things on our road, and I can sort of sit here and talk to the various guys around what it is they're producing.
What would you like to see next time?
It's pretty good here at the moment. I know there's there's an awful lot of SUVs, all right? I want to see city cars. I want to see the little zippy things around. I mean, I know some people don't think they're fantastic, but I reckon that's what we need. Something that's affordable and, on crowded city roads, what we need to have. Something the kids can get, all that sort of stuff,
And what will be your next car?
My next car, well, at the moment I've got my Tesla Model 3, and it's a bit of a unicorn for me, so I'm going to try and keep that going for ages. But when I go for the next one, it all depends on if I can ever get FSD in Australia or not. If not, then I'm probably going to start looking at things like BYDs and stuff like that, I think. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thanks, mate.
What have you loved about the show so far?
I love the enthusiasm for electric vehicles and just seeing all the new models coming to our market.
What would you like to see next time round?
More models, and I'd like to see it in a larger space. It's not as large as I thought, but more models, yeah.
What'll be your next car?
Well, I presently have a BYD Seal Premium, and I would probably go back to BYD, actually. Certainly a Chinese brand. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, what do you like about the show? What do you want to see next time? And what's your next car?
What I love about the show is the variety of the non-traditional EVs. There's just so many different brands, new brands. It's fabulous. I'd really like next time maybe some more interactivity things, so we're not just walking from stand to stand. The presentations are good, but some more activities. And the next car's got to be another Kia, so it's got to be a EV3 GT as soon as I can get my hands on one.
Yeah, I'd love to see that too. Quick plug for the Kia EV Owners Club. There you go. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Tom.
What have you enjoyed about the show so far?
Really wide variety of cars. Maybe a few I'd like to see a little bit more of, but it's been a good variety.
And what would you like to see next time?
A little bit more on some of the alternative or extra charging stuff you can do. Like myself, I'm a CPO, a charge point operator at home through a Western Australian company. And it would be nice to see them here and that sort of thing, and the charging operators and how all that fits together.
What's going to be your next car?
Well, we already own a Cupra from the shirt, Cupra born. I am looking at the Xpeng G6 and the X9. No, not G9, the G9 and X9. And we got our rulers from across over here, and I've been measuring the back of the G9s and that to see if my son's hockey bags would actually fit in the car, and they would. He's a goalkeeper, so big bags. Yep. So need a big car, and that seems to be the right way.
Great to hear. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, and enjoy your feed.
Oh, thank you very much. So what have you enjoyed about the show so far?
I think that the range, that the influx of all the different brands from Asia, and it loves to see the EV, like the revolution coming in, and then the concept is more accepted across the country, and there's more competition. So I think the EV revolution is coming, it's real. So that's what I love about the show here. Yeah.
What would you like to see next time around?
I think test drives, more of test drives with smaller wait times. It's going to be quite interesting to be able to test drive these cars, and there's some room for improvement there.
And what is going to be your next vehicle?
So I'm a Tesla owner at the moment, and Xpeng is what's interesting me at this stage, and I think that's a brand I would consider other than Tesla at the moment. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much for your time.
No worries. Thank you.
So what do you love about the show?
All the new brands, Zeekr, Xpeng, Deepal. Pretty cool.
What do you want to see next time?
More brands, more new models.
And what will be your next car?
Look, if it comes, probably the Zeekr 7 behind us.
I agree, it's super sexy. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks.
So what have you enjoyed about the show so far?
Probably just seeing the wide range of EVs and seeing other fellow people who are also passionate about EVs all in the one spot, kind of all sharing the same passion, because a bit of a niche at the moment, but I think it's good to spread the word.
Yeah. And what would you like to see next time round?
Probably just more brands. There's more brands in China, and there's more options and more diversity to the market in Australia, because we don't get all the models like, let's say, Europe and China do at the moment.
And what is going to be your next car or cars?
Probably the budget stretch, probably the 001 if Zeekr brings that. I like the power of that, and it just felt like it kind of had the feel of an old V8 muscle car, but in a more sporty, contemporary package.
Particularly this one. This one's the FR, so super sporty. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm in front of the Zeekr stand. Some of you might know Andrew Haurissa, who is the marketing manager for Zeekr, and he and I spent some time in China earlier this year. Had a great time thanks to Andrew and his team. Andrew, it's been a while. What's been happening?
Sure have. Hey Tom, welcome back to the Zeekr stand. We've been doing a lot of things since China. Been trying to establish the business, launch the brand, launch our first vehicle, the X, and also the 009. So the X is ready for pre-order now, and I think WA and ACT are already delivering cars. Next is obviously Eastern Region, Sydney, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia and Queensland. And then before we explore other opportunities, now we will have 9 dealerships as well that we've looked into opening in the next coming months. And further that, I think we just want everyone to come and enjoy themselves here in Sydney. Yeah.
Speaking of which, how has been the response from all the attendees today and yesterday?
It's been really good. I think we are quite excited about the prospect. I think not just us, but other OEMs are also getting the benefits of the weekend crowd. And I think most people are impressed with these 2 cars behind us, Tom. The cars, one of them which we were fortunate to drive in Ningbo, China, the 001F1. A lot of people have been asking, they want to put an order in. I told them, look, unfortunately it's left-hand drive only for now, but hopefully in not too distant future, we'll get that in right-hand drive.
Yeah, seriously, these are 2 of my favorite EVs, I reckon, and no kidding. They're just beautiful vehicles, particularly like this 007 behind me here. And I reckon if the 001 came as well, it would be on my top 5 list. So,
if you remember, Tom, like the 007 you saw in China, it has the Stargate, where you can actually customize that 1000 LED screen, or mini screen if you may. This one is the performance variant. So this one does 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds. So we have to compromise that Stargate with a carbon fiber backing, if you can tell.
Yeah. Probably see that, guys, right there. Yeah, I was looking for the lighting, but that makes a lot of sense now. This is the performance variant. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for the update.
No, not at all. Thank you, Tom.
See you around. So what have you enjoyed about the show so far?
It's quite impressive that we have so many models from not only like legacy brands like Ford, Audi, Toyota, but also newcomers like Xpeng, Zeekr, Deepal. And I've got to say that to see those models in real life, and even jump in the driver's seat to see the cabin, to try the operation system, it's kind of impressive and quite mind-boggling. Yeah.
What would you like to see next time?
I understand that for brands like Xpeng and Zeekr, they are the newcomers, so they probably try to put on their probably most eye-catching models, more impressive models on display so far. But to like normal people like us, probably will be much nicer if they put on more models like for people's car, like affordable SUV, small mid-size SUV, or even like 7-seater, or maybe like affordable sedans, for example. I guess that would be great. Yeah.
And what will be your next car?
I've spent quite amount of time to try to get in the line and sit in every model on display so far. So by now, I'm pretty impressed by Zeekr. Yeah, especially the 001 and the 007. Of course, 007 is more a affordable model for normal people like us. Yes. So yeah, if that ever gets launched in Australia at a reasonable price, also with the good support from the service network, I would seriously consider Zeekr for my next EV. And especially when the charging infrastructure gets much better in Australia, and people like us still not confident enough making a jump to the full EV. Yeah, so when that moment finally comes, I will definitely consider a Zeekr.
Nice one. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Tom. Nice meeting you in real person. And I'm a faithful subscriber, so yeah, nice seeing you in real life.
Thanks for your support. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, quick look inside the MG Cyberster. 3 screens. Lots of buttons. Gear shift in the middle there. Another screen there. Lots of details. 2-seater, of course. Nice. Convertible. And I might have a quick sit inside as well. Ooh. Fancy. And it's a soft top convertible as well. So what have you enjoyed about the show so far?
The variety of cars and the fact that you can sit down and test them, and I'm looking for a car to buy, so it's a good way to sort of shop around and see exactly what you want.
What would you like to see next time round?
Actually, I'd like to see some people explain more about the cars. There's just no one to talk to, really. You know, if somebody could just give us some more information while we're sitting around.
And what will be your next car?
I've got 3 in mind. It's either the Kia EV5 or the Xpeng G6 or the Deepal. I was actually hoping to see Leap Motor, but I couldn't see them around.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, everyone. Well, that's it from me from day 2 of the Sydney International EV Auto Show 2024, the inaugural EV Auto Show in Sydney. It's been a fantastic couple of days, having a great time being on stage and doing a bit of MC work and hosting a few panels and being involved in some of them as well. And I want a special shout out also to a lot of the viewers and subscribers who've come up to me to say hello. And when you say that you appreciate the channel, it really means a lot. So thank you so much for saying that. And I really appreciate your kind words. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed these last couple of videos. Until next time, happy charging.